Hello my dear doctors, this is Dr. Azam here, your faculty of anatomy at PrepLadder. The problem is, for years, like most of the medical students have tried to learn anatomy from textbook diagrams. Beautiful diagrams, colorful illustrations, perfectly labeled structures. But there is one big problem. The problem is the human body is not flat. When you study anatomy only from 2D diagrams, they often struggle to understand how the structures actually relate to each other in real life. Where exactly is the nerve running? How deep is the vessel? Which layer appears first during dissection? These are all the questions that textbooks cannot alone answer. So therefore, at PrepLadder, we are introducing dissection videos. This is where the dissection videos completely change the way anatomy is learned. Instead of imagining the structures, you can see the real tissues, the real layers, and their relationships between the structures. You're not just memorizing the names anymore. You are watching anatomy unfold step by step, layer by layer. So when you watch a dissection video, you see exactly how anatomy appears during a real dissection. First the skin, then the superficial fascia, then deeper muscles, vessels, and nerves. So this layer by layer exposure helps you understand the depth, orientation, and the relationships, something that is very difficult to understand from static diagrams. So when you watch the structures being exposed in real, something powerful happens. The brain begins to create a three-dimensional mental map of the human body. So instead of remembering isolated labels from a page, you start understanding how the structures interact and connect with each other inside the body. And this dramatically improves both conceptual understanding and the exam recall. So that is another major advantage in looking at these dissection videos. The advantage is of retention. So when learning combines with the visual input, auditory explanation, and the real anatomical demonstration, it activates multiple learning pathways in the brain. And we all know the research, it says that multi-sensory learning leads to much stronger long-term memory compared to reading alone. Dissection videos also give you something that real dissection halls often cannot: the ability to rewatch and revise. So the complex regions like the neck, the cranial nerves, or the brachial plexus can be watched multiple number of times until the concept becomes clear. That means better revision, better confidence, and better exam performance. That's exactly why dissection videos are one of the biggest upgrades in version 11. So because anatomy is not just meant to be read, it is meant to be seen, understood, and visualized in 3 dimensions. So my dear friends, once you start saying anatomy this way, remember, learning the anatomy becomes not only easier, but far more fascinating. So what are you waiting for? Watch the dissection videos in version 11 at PrepLadder. Keep learning. Thank you. All the best.